All right, guys, good morning. Happy Wednesday. Again, today is our Wake Up Wednesday workout. Today's designed to, again, kind of get your body going, ready for the day. It's going to start slow, and again, we're going to build up a nice progression to a nice hard finish. The only equipment we're going to need today are a chair, as well as some light weight, just for some minor resistance. But if you don't have any, that is fine. All right, so we're going to start the music, and we'll get into our warm-up. All right, good way to start. All right, so first thing we're going to do, we're just going to put our hands up. We're just going to lean to the side and back. Our overhead side bends. What most people do first thing in the morning. I want you to take your hands, palms up, get a little more stretch. 2, 1. All right, so now we've got our standing clamshells. So right leg gonna get on our toe. And we're just gonna rotate our knee out, opening that hip. All right. Again, breathing as we're going. All right, 2 in through the nose, 2 out through the mouth. All right, bringing that knee right to center. Oddly enough, this is one of my favorite songs of all time. Favorite song to wake up to. 2, 1. All right, same thing, switching sides. I have this as my alarm. My wife hates it. A better way to wake up than, ah! All right, good job. Again, trying to reach back. Get the hip a little wider each time. If you want to bend up, park and balance, put your foot up. You can do that as well. Bare minimum, rotating the toe, keeping the hip straight, and opening that leg up. All right, so for the next one, if you have a broom or something, all right, we have good mornings. If not, we're gonna use our arms straight. All right, so again, I got my PVC, your broom, we're gonna put it behind our back. All right, we're gonna hinge our hips back, straight back, bend forward, and we're gonna lift ourselves up. All right. And feet shoulder width apart, keeping the flat back, going down to you feel a nice stretch in the back of your hamstrings. Good job. There we go. 2, 1, and good. All right, so next up, we got a standing row with a shoulder rotation. So what we're gonna do, arms straight out, we're gonna pull them back, rotate up, rotate down, back to middle, and up. So we're just gonna complete that rotation. Again, when we're pulling back, elbows to 90, up 90, lower 90, and back. And really rotating those shoulders, working that bottom socket, sorry, I'm looking at circuit in front of me. All right, so next up, we're gonna head to all knees. All right, we got a cat-cow. We're gonna go tabletop. Chest back down. Gonna rotate it up. Breathing as we go. All right, good job. In and out. Two, 1. All right, so what we're gonna do next, chest opener. So we're gonna stand, get back. We're just gonna lift our chest, nice and high, keeping those hands planted on the ground. Relax it down, chest out, nice and big, get the stretch. All right, usually we do this standing up, or in a little resistance this time. 2, 1, and time. All right, so now we're gonna get into our dynamic movements. All right, so first up, we got leg swings. We're gonna lay on our back, arms out, swinging the leg, straight leg, right across. Again, as we do this, we wanna keep our shoulders on the ground. Legs are gonna be straight. We're trying to get them as high up to our hands as we can. That's a good job. 2, 1, and time. All right, so now we got our scorpion pose, or scorpion reach. So we're gonna do the exact same thing, but laying on our chest. All right, so again, we're gonna keep our arms out, legs reaching out, trying to get as wide as we can go. So it's important for these, keep your arms on the ground, get your chest on the ground, because you're gonna notice as you're reaching, the side you're reaching to, we're stretching our pecs, stretching our biceps too. That's why we're nice and flat on the ground. 2, 1, and time. All right, so we're gonna come back up into tabletop. Again, wrists under the shoulders, knees under the hips, and we got bird dogs. So again, opposite hand, opposite leg reaches out. And trying to get that leg straight, arm up, as far as we can reach. Again, the goal of these, to get nice and long. And working our shoulders, starting to get our glutes activated. 2, 1, all right. So now we're gonna sit, we got our 90-90 hips. If you're on a mat, toes and knees on the mat, right? 90 degrees, 90 degrees, 90, 90. So we're gonna reach forward, hold for a sec, rotate out. And when we're rotating, we're just moving on those heels, all right? Getting those hips. Again, 90 degrees, 90 degrees each side. Nice down stretch. Good job. One more. All right, and our last one for our activation. We got dead bugs. So again, we're gonna do these. Arms up, core tight, lower back on the ground. Just like the bird dogs. Opposite hand, opposite foot. All right, again, same thing. We're trying to get nice and big on these. And again, keep that core tight. Keep that lower back on the ground. Good job. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, great job. So now we're gonna start to move into our resistance and balance mix for this. This is the one where we're gonna need the chair. So you can pull it to the side for right now. But our first exercise, okay, is gonna be reverse lunge to a balance, okay? So what it is, again, we're gonna step back into reverse lunge. And we're gonna come up, knee up, right above the waist, balancing on that one leg. All right, we're gonna do 10 each side. So that's 1, 2, 3, and again, make sure we're holding at the top. 4, because that's when we're working our balance. Good job. 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. All right, good job. Now we go same thing, other leg. So look that forward. 1, right. And as you guys go, I want you to focus on your arms too. Those are gonna help you balance. All right, your knee that goes up, your opposite arm should go up. Same thing as you rotate down. All right, opposite legs come up. 8, 9, one more. That helps with your balance. That's actually how your body moves. So you don't notice it as you're walking. Your opposite arm matches your opposite foot. All right, so next up, we're gonna grab our lightweight. I'm using 5 pounds for these. We're gonna single leg, arms together. Scaption. Never pronounced that word right. All right, so what we're gonna do, single leg balance. We're gonna weight in one hand. All right, and we're gonna do, we'll lift it 45 degrees. Left to the forward, back to the side, 45 degrees. All right, so we're gonna do 10 each side. 2, 3, 4, again, a little resistance, a lot of balance. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. All right, bring it down, shake that leg out. Same thing, other side. Now we're going 1, 2, 3, 4. We're shifting weight in the arms right now. All right, so we're working our stabilizers again, teaching our muscles to react to the change in weight. 8, 9, and one more, and 10. All right, so this next one, so we're gonna grab our chair. All right, we're gonna single leg step up. So we're gonna start facing forward to the chair to the side of you. We're gonna step, all right, toe facing the chair, come up single leg, hold, and back down. All right, we're gonna do 10 of those each side. If you wanna keep the weights in your hands, feel free to. And go. 1, and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, good job, 7, bringing that knee up when we step up too. 8, 9, yeah, triangle to the top. 10. All right, so now same thing, flipping sides. And go. 1, and down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, turning those hips out. Make sure we're focusing where our toes are pointing. All right, keep it forward when we're down, side when we're stepping up. 8, 9, good job, one more, and 10. All right, good job. So that's our resistance balance warm up. All right, so now I want to do quick water. We'll start to get into the main body of our workout. There's more water. Cool. All right, so again, this is going to be a slow progression. We're going to do some slight build up, start low, and bring it up. All right, so again, first set circuit, we're going to do it 2 times through, 3 exercises each, 30 seconds on, with a 10-second rest. Okay, and again, first set, kind of slow, kind of guaranteed to get us going. All right, so our first exercise is going to be a low impact jack. So again, we're stepping out, stepping to the sides. Ready, go. And again, when we're going on these, right, just a slight step out. We don't want to get too far in the reach. Again, we want to get our arms up, arms going, touching them over the head. Good job, that's it. 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, so our next movement is going to be a side lunge. So we're going to step to the side, from the top, step to the side again. 3, 2, 1, and go. So again, so on this one, unlike we were just doing with the jack, all right, we're getting a nice wide step, keeping that tall torso, all right, nice and keeping that lunge, all right, using the foot that's bending, pushing up, working the hips, working the quads. It's also getting a little bit of work in our groin. 2, 1, time. All right, so our last exercise is going to be an air squat to a calf raise. So again, squatting down, lifting up with the calf. Right, 2, 1, and go. Squat down and up. You guys want to do arms? I can't help but to do this when I do these. All right, again, nice and tall on our toes. We know the form for the squat. All right, butt down, chest up. All right, knees out, nice and high. 2, 1, and time. All right, so again, so those are the 3. We know the movements. Now we're gonna just do it a little quicker, okay? So again, we got our low impact jack. 2, 1, and go. And again, like we said, this workout's all about starting slow, building up. So that's what we're gonna do to each set too. All right, good job. Again, don't want a huge wide pace. Start to feel your heart rate picking up a little bit. All right, as your breathing starts going, we want to make sure we keep a steady breath tempo. 2, 1, and time. So we got our side lunges now. All right, 2, 1, and go. Go lunging up, back down. Good job. Again, going tall. Again, we want to pick up the tempo a little bit on this if you can. If you're doing it the last time and you were at a good pace for you, keep it at that pace. All right, good job. Where we're going. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, good job. So that was our first set. All right, grab a quick water. All right. Moving my timer so I can see a little better. All right, so our next set. Again, we're going to start to pick up the pace a little bit. Our first exercise is going to be a dynamic push-up. All right, now you can do these on both your knees as well as a standing push-up position. What we're going to do, we're going to start high plank. We're going to come down to the ground. When we come down to the ground, just rest on the ground. We're going to lift our hands up, come back down, and push up. All right, so this is going to really focus and teach us using that full range of motion on the push-up. All right, after that, we've got a runner's lunge with an explosion. All right, so this is just like the single leg balance we did in the warm-up, except this time when we come up, I want you to get a little bit of a hop. All right, exploding, bringing that foot up, bring the heel up. After that, we are going to end with shoulder 21s, 21 motions, 21 reps. We're going to grab away for that one. All right, but again, we're starting with our dynamic push-up. 3, 2, 1, and go. Down, hands up, push it up. And again, if we're modifying on these, we're doing these on our ground. All right. Again, lower yourself down, hands up, pushing up. Good job. You get 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. All right, so again, next up, we got our runner lunge with the explosion. All right, we'll focus on one leg this time. I'm going my right leg. 2, 1, and up. And again, if the bouncing is an issue, to get the ankle problems, we're just gonna go up into a calf raise. Keep that toe on the ground. I want you to get that heel off the ground. All right, good job. Lunging back, loading up. So keep that up. We got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right. So next up, we got our 3-way shoulders. All right. We've got your weights if you need them. We're gonna go up, side, and row. All right. So ready and go. Frontal, lateral, back, front, side. Hinge in the hips, and back. Up, side, hinge forward, pull back. Good job. And forward. One more time through. Up, side, hinge back. And again, these can be done without weights. If you want to add a little resistance, pick them up. All right. So back to the top, we got our dynamic push-ups. 2, 1. And go. Down. And again, now that we know the movements, we're going to start to go at a pace that's good for you. And again, don't compromise the form. Make sure we're getting down to the ground, lifting our hands up. All right. gonna force our chest and our arms to work a little more. All right, good job. We have 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, so we're back to the top. We're gonna run our lunge with explosion. Other leg this time. All right, I'm working my right leg now. Ready to go. And again, if we're modifying down on this, come up to a heel, top calf raise, sorry. And again, want to push ourselves a little bit, really explode up, try and get high off the ground, try and get a little quicker too. All right, so we're reaching back in that lunge. 5, 3, 1, time. Again, last up, we're gonna 3-way shoulders. I do this for reps. We do 21 each time. But right now we're doing it for time. So ready to go. So we're going up, side, hinge, and pull. Up, side, hinge, and pull. Up, side, again we're hinging. Back straight. All right. Throwing the hips back. Slight bend at the knees. One more set. 2, bend, and hinge. All right, good job. So again, step 2, and grab quick water. All right, this third set is when we start to pick it up a little bit. All right, so our first exercise is going to be a sprint, sprint, lunge, sprint, sprint, lunge. All right, after that, we're going to do belt kicks. So we're going to start, it's going to be a squat, kick up, squat, kick up. When we're kicking, really try and get that foot above that hip. All right, after that, we're going to finish with wide burpees. So that's going to work. Wide stance, squat down, burpee to the middle, back to a wide, and up. All right, so just like a regular burpee, except we're going wide on the up instead of narrow. If you need to modify on this one, again, same thing, stay wide, bending low to the ground, feet back, step up to a Spider-Man, and we're coming back up. All right, so here we go. So we're starting with a sprint, sprint lunge, 2, 1, and go. Lunge. All right, so it's 2 each side, and then lunge it back. Again, alternating lunges as we go. All right, and matching our arms too. All right, arms shouldn't be standing still on your side. The arms should be going too. Okay, you're gonna hear me say a lot. Fast you move your arms, fast your legs to go. 2, 1, and time. All right, so again, we're gonna have belt kicks, which again, dynamic squat, kicking up on the outside. A little balance too. Oh gee, I wonder why I did that in the warm-up. All right, 2, 1, and go. Good job. And up. Squatting down, kick up. Good job. Again, right now, we're getting just the pace, just the rhythm. Next round, we're gonna emerald it, kick it up a notch. All right, here we go. 5, 3, 2, 1, time. All right, so we got our wide burpees. Again, starting wide, kicking back narrow, shooting up wide. 2, 1, and go. So down, and up. Good job. All right. Squat down. Throwing hips back. Back. And again, if we're modifying, we're stepping into this. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, good job, good job. Last round. Last round that we're going for the day. All right, so we got our sprint, sprint lunge. 2, 1, and go. All right, now that we know it, and it's our last round, I want you guys to do your best to empty the tanks for me. 75, 80% of the fastest you can go doing this. Working our cardio, working our plyos. Gravity is our resistance. Good job. 3, 2, 1, and time. Breathing in, breathing out. All right, so we got our belt kicks. Side lunge with a kick up. 2, 1, and we're going. All right, okay. Whole time we're doing this, chest stays up. All right, shoulders back if you need to. Again, really want to focus on bare minimum. Try and get that foot above your waist on the kick. Feeling a little tired, but guess what? Say, oh, I'm tired, so push yourself a little bit. That's it. 2, 1, time. All right, last up, we got our wide burpees. I stop showing my belly. 2, 1, and we're going. So again, wide out. Again, count up. We're modifying, stepping on these. Good job. 15 seconds left. As you can go. See how many you can do one last time. How's it feeling? 2, 1, and time. All right, great job, guys. All right, grab a quick water. We're gonna go into our cool down. Remember, as we do these cool down activities, bring your breathing back to a normal pace, okay? 2 deep breaths in through the nose, 2 out through the mouth. Make that whistle motion, pucker motion, but don't whistle. All right, so first up, we've got our next stretch. Oh, I completely forgot 2-minute abs. That's right, 2-minute abs. Thank you, Tommy, for reminding me. Oh boy. All right. So, 2-minute abs, we're on the ground. Can't forget our core. Pointing about showing my belly. Need to work my belly. All right, so first up, we got a regular crunch. 2, 1, and go. Knees bent. Good job. Knees up. Crunch it up. Lower back on the ground, keeping that core engaged. Breathing up as we go. 2, 1. All right, so we're gonna go knees up. 90, 90, 90, 90. All right, crunch it from here. All right, good job. All right, we're gonna end this one with one that's a little difficult. You're really gonna feel it in your stomach. So again, I don't want you to focus on how many you're doing. I just want you to do it. All right, if you can only do 2, you do 3. If you need more than that, do what you can. All right, so 10 seconds. I'm gonna straighten my legs. 2, 1, all right, legs straight. And we're going up, touching our toes. Again, we're staying in a crunch motion. Try to touch our toes as best we can. Good job. All right, 15 seconds. Now I'm really starting to feel it. These muscles are gonna hurt. If you need to come down for a second, come down. We'll come right back. All right. 5, 3, 1, and time. All right. So for this last one, keeping our feet up, we're gonna rock back, heels to the heaven, lifting our hips, trying to get our feet as high as we can go. All right. And again, how high you get your hips off the ground is gonna be up to you. Even if you're only getting it a little bit, get that little bit. Again, legs straight. Trying to get those heels as high as we can go. All right, good job. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Oh, I feel that one. Those heel ones are tough, but guess what? You just did something tough, so congratulations. All right, smile about it. Feel good about yourself. All right, so again, now we're getting into our cool down. Again, same thing I said, breathing on the regular. All right, so we're gonna start with neck circles. All right, again, chest up, rotating the neck, nice big circles, rotating around, breathing as we go, 2 in through the nose, 2 out. All right, I change direction. Same thing. Chest up. Jump. 2, 1. All right, then we're gonna take our right arm. We're gonna pull it across our chest. We're just gonna hold it here. Good job. Good work today. Hopefully you guys got a little bit of sweat on. Got a little bit of work. Now we're ready for our work day. Yay. All right, drop it down. Switching sides. Good job. Breathing in. Getting our breathing back. For the next one, if you want to grab that broom again. All right. I personally feel a deeper stretch when I've got my got to start stretching down. All right, we're gonna go side bends. All right, standard shoulder width apart. We're just gonna lean down to the right. Again, try and get that hand as far down as we can. All right, stretching our lats and our obliques here. All right, switch sides. Again, as time progresses, we want to try and get a little deeper into that stretch. Good job. 3, 2, 1, and time, and we're up. So we got our feet together. We're gonna do a forward bend. All right, hinging the hips back, hands sliding down the thighs, the shins. We're gonna go down as far as we can to feel a nice stretch in the back of that leg. Right. Again, the more you do these, the more flexible you're gonna get. Further down you're gonna be able to go. All right, training the muscles. Good job, trying to get nice and low. Keeping those knees slightly bent. Don't want to go completely taut on them. 2, 1, and time. Just want to get on our knee. Hip flexor, one knee. Again, just want to push our hips forward. All right, again, we're moving forward from the hip. Knee should stay above that ankle. All right, want to get a little deeper. Arms up, reaching back. Again, we're feeling it right in the front. All right, so hold this. 3, 2, 1. All right, switching sides. Same thing. Ready? Go. Again, pushing from the hip. Again, when we're doing these, we're feeling these in the hip flexor. And right in the front here. All right. Again, pushing the hip forward. All right, if you want to get nice and big, get a little deeper into it. That's it. Good job. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, so we're gonna lay on the ground, feet straight. We're gonna grab our right knee. We're gonna pull it across the left side of our body. Again, keeping that back shoulder down. Good job. Holding that. Alright, switch sides. Again, our breathing. We should have a little bit more control of it at this point. Alright, good job. Hold that up. Feel that in your glutes, lower back, chest as well. So we got our last one. We're gonna lay over to our stomach. We got a cobra pose. Alright. Our hands right next to the shoulders, and we're gonna lift it up until we feel a nice stretch in that lower back and our abs. All right, chest high. Good job. Just gonna hold this. 3, 2, 1. All right, now keeping the hands and the knees where they are. Don't move them. We're gonna rock our hips back in the child's pose. All right. quads, shoulders, back, relaxing. Just gonna hold this, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right. So lastly, we're gonna come up, butt to our heels, deep breath in. 2 out, one more, going through the nose. Puckering out. All right, great job today, guys. Again, thank you for joining me. Tomorrow we got Thirsty Thursday, which is our big cardio one. All right, for the Acadia members, tonight we got leg day, which probably a bad idea to do legs and follow up cardio, but we're crazy like that. We can do it. All right, so again, thank you guys for joining me. Stay healthy, stay safe. Thanks.